Good morning children and good morning parents. Welcome to Edistor International School. You are watching Class 5 Mathematics Chapter number 5 Simplification Part.1. In this chapter, we are going to study about how to simplify the problem, how to solve the sums that we are going to study. Already we have studied the 4 operations. What are they? As addition, the symbol of addition is plus. Then subtraction, the symbol of subtraction is minus. Then multiplication, the symbol of multiplication is into. Then division, the symbol of division is divide. These are the 4 operation sign is present in a problem. We can solve the problems. We want to follow certain rules to decide the order of operation. Here, the simplification rule is DMAS. What do you mean by DMAS? What is the full form of DMAS? That I am going to explain to you. Let's move to see. Yeah, D indicates division, M indicates multiplication, A indicates addition, S indicates subtraction. When 2 or more operations are given in a single sum, we have to follow the simplicity rules. We start from division and finish at subtraction. So the 4 operations are given in a single sum means first we want to divide the values, then multiply the values, then add the values and subtract the values. So this format we should follow for simplifying. Then order of the operation is very important in solving sums involving 2 or more operations. So very important one thing, order of the operation. I mean what are the orders? Division, multiplication, addition and subtractions. So this format should apply for the simplifying. Now I am going to explain through example. One of the examples is given for you. Simplify using DMAS rule. Example, 18 minus 12 divided by 4 plus 4 into 4. So we want to give the preference. We are applying the simplicity rule. First we want to divide the values, then multiply the values, then add the values, then subtract the value. So this order we are going to apply here. So divide symbol where it is here, the second symbol is the divide. So you have to take before the symbol and after the symbol what number is given, both we want to take. So 12 divided by 4. So we are going to divide these 2 numbers. So remaining numbers and all you have to write as it is. First number what is given? 18. 18 minus, you have to write as it is, 18 minus. Then what symbol is there? Divide. Already I told that we want to divide the 2 values first. So 12 divided by 4 how much? 3. That we want to write. Then remaining numbers and all we have to write as it is. Plus 4 into 4. Okay, plus 4 into 4, right as it is. So first step we have divided the values. Okay, then second step what we want to do, we want to multiply the values. Where it is multiplication symbol as is given at last. So multiplication symbols before what number is there and after what number is there. So 4 and 4 is given that. So we want to multiply these 2 value. So remaining and all you have to write as it is. So equal to 18 minus 3. So write the number as it is. No change at all. Okay. Write plus symbol also. Now we are multiplying these 2 values. 4 into 4 how much now? 16. That we want to write. Okay. Then multiplication over. Divide over and multiplication over the second step. And third step what we want to do here? as add. We want to add the values. Now 18 is a what value? It is plus value. So here no symbol is mentioned, but you have to imagine it. 18, you have to consider 18 is the plus value. So 18 and 16, you have to add these two values. So if you add, it means how much you get? 34. Then what sign is there after? Then minus sign, that minus, and 3, that both you have to bring it down. Then you subtract these two number, 34 minus 3. At last what is there? As subtract. First step we divide the values, second step we multiply the values, and third step we add the values, and fourth step we subtract the values. So 34 minus 3, how much now? 31. Okay, one more example I'm going to give you. 10 plus 8 into 2 minus 12 plus 27 divided by 9 minus 16 divided by 2. So it is a very long sum, but it is very easy to do that. If we follow the simplicity rules DMAS, so you will get the answer correctly. If you change the order while doing that, you will get wrong answer. So very important to follow the simplicity rules here. First, what we are going to do that DMAS, first division. So what is the divide symbol here? Yes, here it is. First plus, then multiplication symbol, minus, plus, then divide symbol is given that. So 27 divided by 9, and one more thing is given that 16 divided by 2. So we want to divide these two values, isn't it? First we are going to divide 27 divided by 9 and 16 divided by 2. First step we are going to divide the values. Then remaining numbers and all you have to write as it is. What and all we are having? 10 plus 8 into 2 minus 12. Up to that we want to write as it is. Okay. Now what do you want to do here? We want to divide the values. So you see the second number is the divisor. How many 9s are there in 27? How many 9s are there in 27 totally? As 3 times are there, that we want to write. Then next what sign is here after the 27 divided by 9 we have written. Then next minus sign is there, that we want to bring it here, minus. And next thing we want to divide the value, again the last 16 divided by 2. So you have to tell the second number is the divisor, already told no. So how many 2s are there in 16? So say the 2 table, how many times are there? 16, 8. 2 8s are 16. So 8 times are there, that we want to write it here. 8. Okay. So first step we divide the value. Second step what do you want to do here? As multiply the value. So where it is multiplication symbol, that we want to find as second symbol is a multiplication symbol. So we want to take front and back number. Both numbers we want to take to multiply. So remaining numbers and all we had to write as it is. Okay. So now you see 10 plus, write 10, then plus. What do you want to do here? Multiply the values. 8 into 2 how much? As 16. Write 16. Then remaining numbers and all write as it is. Minus 12 plus 3 minus 8. Okay. Now second step over. Division over, multiplication over. Then what do you want to do? As we want to add the values. Wherever we are having the plus sign, as wherever 10 plus 16 plus 3. Already I told that first number before the number not mentioning any other symbol means you have to imagine it. The 10 is the plus sign. So 10 plus 16 plus 3. So we are going to add this plus values alone. 10 plus 16 plus 3. So how much you are getting totally? 29. So remaining numbers and all you bring it down right as it is. Minus 12 and minus 8. Okay. Now we are going to subtract one by one. So 1 plus number, 1 minus number we are having means we want to subtract the two values. Okay, so 29 minus 12 how much now? We are going to subtract these two values. 29 minus 12 how much now? As 17. The remaining how much we are having minus 8 you write down. Okay. Now you tell 17 minus 8 how much now? As 9. Okay. So this is the answer. First we want to divide the values. Next we want to multiply the values. Next we want to add the values. Then finally we have to subtract the values. So this is the simplicity rules of what DMAS. Next one I am going to explain use of brackets. The brackets are useful in simplification involving two or more operations. They tell us which part of the sum is to be solved first. So let's go to see the brackets. We use 4 kinds of brackets which are to be simplified in the same order. See here. First one, that is, this is the line bracket. What is that? Line. Dash like structure, no? That is line bracket. The line bracket, so we can call as vinculum. VINCULUM. Vinculum, which is drawn above the numbers grouped under it. Which is drawn above the numbers grouped under it. For example, 6 divided by 3 minus 2. Here one part is given above the number, isn't it? So this is the name of the line. The name of the line bracket, vinculum. Okay. The name of the line bracket we can call as vinculum. Okay, we can use line bracket or vinculum. That is your wish. The next one bracket is given that is a round bracket or parenthesis. A round bracket or parenthesis. Curve like stretches. Left curve line and right curve lines. So these two curve lines, that is a bracket, round brackets or parenthesis. Example is given for you 12 minus 4. So the both number is given inside the bracket. Next one. This is braces or curly brackets. Braces or curly bracket. So example is given for you 2 minus 5 minus 4. So two numbers are given inside the round bracket and first and last is given the curly brackets. We can call the brackets braces or curly brackets. And the next one bracket is given, that is a big or square bracket. It is look like a square shape, no? So we can call that square bracket or big. So one of the example is given for you that what is the 6 divided by 3 minus 2 minus 5 minus 4. See here, 6 divided after square bracket is given. Then this is curly bracket, then round bracket. So while simplifying the word problems or sums, we want to follow the bracket order wise. Suppose all the 4 brackets are given in a single sum. How to simplify the sum? That I am going to explain. So which brackets we want to give the first preference, the next to which bracket, so that I am going to explain to you. First preference give to the line brackets or vinculum. The second preference give to round bracket and third preference give to curly brackets and fourth preference give to big or square bracket. So first vinculum, solve the sums in vinculum and next solve the round bracket and next solve the curly bracket and next solve the big or square bracket. So this bracket order wise we want to solve the sums. So example is given for you. See here, 6 minus 2 divided by 3 minus 2 into 4 plus 8 is given that. Okay, here what are the brackets are given? Vinculum, that is line bracket is given, round bracket is given, curly bracket is given, and big bracket, I mean square bracket, is also given. So we have here 4 brackets. So which brackets we want to give the first preference? As Vingulum, that is line brackets. So first we want to solve the line bracket values. Okay, remaining and all you had to write as it is without fail. I mean you had to write all the brackets correctly. First write square bracket, 6 minus curly bracket, then round bracket, then 2 divided by 1. 2 divided by what is given? 3 minus 2. So this is comes under which bracket? Line bracket. So we want to solve these sums. 3 minus 2 how much? 1. That we are writing here 1. Then what is that? Closed bracket, I mean round bracket, into 4 plus 8. Or write as it is. Okay. Then next step what we have to do that? So we have completed line bracket. Next what bracket is coming in the order? As next closed bracket. So we want to solve this closed bracket values. So remaining and all you have to write as it is. So equal to bracket 6 minus 2 divided by these two numbers are inside the closed bracket, I mean round bracket, isn't it? So we have to solve the sums. 2 divided by 1 how much? As 2 only, right? As 2. Then after that what is that? Into 4, that we want to write. So we have completed the solved the round bracket values. So remove the round bracket. Okay, if you solved means we can remove the brackets. So completed that curly bracket alone, having curly bracket. 2 divided by 1 means 2, then into, then 4. So next remaining what we have? Plus 8, that we want to write. Okay, now we have 2 brackets, one for curly brackets, another one square bracket. So next preference give to which bracket? Third one, as curly bracket. So we want to solve the values here. So remaining and I'll write as it is, equal to square bracket 6 minus, now you tell inside the curly bracket what under having? 2 into 4. 2 into 4 how much? 8, that we want to write. So we solved means remove the bracket here. Okay, if we solved the sums means we had to remove the brackets. So 2 into 4 8, right? Then plus 8. Okay, then square bracket we are having at last. So inside the square bracket what until we are having? 6 minus 8 plus 8. Okay, we have here minus sign is there and plus sign is there. Based on the simplicity rules, DMAS based on that. So we want to give the preference for which number? Plus number or minus number, I mean addition or subtraction? As addition. So we want to add the two values first, 6 and 8. So 6 and 8 how much? No, totally as 14. Then 14 minus 8, write the remaining number. Then you have to subtract the two values. 14 minus 8 is given in the square bracket. So what is the value of 14 minus 8? As equal to 6. Okay. So in these sums, we solve the problems depend upon the bracket wise. Okay. So we want to give the first preference for which bracket? No, line brackets. The next round brackets or parentheses. And next curly brackets. Next square bracket. So these order wise we want to solve the problems. The next time I'm going to give the homework part to you. Take your math homework note. Homework chapter number 4, page number 26, exercise number 3, 2 and 3, page number 27, exercise number 4, first, second, third and fourth sum C, E, F, page number 28, exercise number 5, first sum B, C, F, do in your math homework note. Thank you children. Thank you parent. We will meet in the next class.